Hey guys, this is a video on how to clean the TM Hi-Capa mags. This pretty much works for the KJW Hi-Capa mags and Hi-Capa mags, and the principles are pretty much the same for other mags. They may, they may be broken down differently, but I mean, if you dropped it in sand and you got sand in here, or you got sand in the fill valve, or sand in the high flow valve, it's pretty much the same thing. You just got to take it apart and you got to clean it up and make sure there's no dirty stuff everywhere. Anyways, for the TM Hi-Capa and pretty much all the Hi-Capa magazines, there's a little button right here. You sort of got to push it, push the base place forward. You'll hear a click. Push it one more time. You hear another click, and then you should be able to take it off. Now, this is the brand new TM mag. I'm not taking this apart, but I have already one disassembled. You're going to see three parts right here: screw, fill valve, and this part, whatever this is called, follower. Okay. So you have these three parts. Now I'm going to put this in the background. And now here is a disassembled one. So you're looking at the same thing again, except here's the screw. Now this is what the screw looks like. Usually has, okay, focus. Okay. Some companies are different. This came out of a brand new TM. You get a washer and a little railroad ring. Always make sure to check that there's no dirt on it. Make sure it's properly lubed up. Alright. So that's the screw. This is that little follower thing I was talking about. Just clean it up. Alright, that comes out from right here. You just push it out. It drops right into this groove. Okay, just like that. And then finally, here is the fill valve. I'm cleaning these right now for a person. So this is silicone oil. You can actually see that the actual O-ring on here is actually a little damaged, so I'm going to be replacing that. But this is the fill valve, and you need a fill valve key to take it out. Don't try to force it without the proper tool. Now this is, let me get this to focus. This is a fill valve key tool. This is by AIP, but I believe you can buy some copies of these. Pro Arm makes them. E-bike might have them. So use the proper tools to take the magazine out. Don't use any makeshift, because you will strip them or you will break them. These parts are somewhat fragile, so be careful with them. So if after you've taken out the base plate and all that stuff, clean it up. Just lube it up, wipe it off with a towel. Here's the most important part, because this is where attracts the most dirt. You're going to pull this spring out. You're going to wipe this spring down. Use a towel and clean it down. And just shake it down. This is your follower. Make sure you clean this as well. Alright, you don't want any dirt in here. And a way to clean this is, usually you can get some kind of screw, and you get like a piece of cloth. Obviously not this one. This one's dirty, but I'm just showing an example. And you fill it in here. Push it in here. Alright, and you just go up and down with a nice, maybe use a white cloth to see how dirty it is, and try to get in the grooves, and you should be good. Okay, so that's how you clean these. Now, I see people putting silicone in here. Don't put silicone in this at all. Just leave it dry. Silicone just attracts dirt. It makes it stickier. Okay, I know some people say there's some special stuff that makes it, doesn't attract dirt or anything. Just don't do it for the sake of the, it's really tight tolerance already, BBs. So just don't do that. The next part you need to do is the feed lip. Now you need a small punch for this. Okay, it's pretty easy. Comes out just like that. All right. Now, for the TM ones that are brand new, they're always going to be from, well, not always. Some, manufacturers. Oh, this is this is Wii. You just push out from right to left, okay? Because I'll show you the. You see that rough edge? right here. This is how it goes in, alright? So let's get that out of the picture. Now we have the feed lip out of here. Okay, clean these. Clean the, let's see if it focuses. There we go. Clean the inside of this. Make sure there's no dirt in here or anything. If you see the beavers getting stuck. Now, if you dropped it on concrete or something, and you notice BBs are not even getting passed up here, well, I hate to break it, but you bent it. You can try bending it back out, but watch out. It's even the TM ones. Once you try bending it out, they will break, but it will still work. So you need to be careful with that. So make sure you clean this. Make sure you clean that. And if it's bent, you can either try shaving it or bending it, but it has the possibility of breaking. So that's the next step. And your final step right now for cleaning is, this is a valve key tool. Make sure you get the right tool. Don't use, don't use improper tools. You will damage your mags. Now we're going to take the valve out. Now here's a trick to tell if it's dirty or not. When you push it, all right, if it's not smooth, or it feels really gritty, and it's just hard to push it down when there's no gas in here, then you know there's dirty or something is causing it to be not smooth. It needs to be smooth, and you'll notice the problems in your pistol. If you have 4 good mags and 1 bad mag, it might be that mag that has a dirty valve or something. So just take it out. Okay, are we almost out? I can't tell. Okay. This valve is clean. I already cleaned it, but what you can do is some people have used WD-40 on this. Don't use WD-40. It damages the plastic on here. You can literally just power wash it. Anything, if you see any kind of grit, just wipe off the white cloth. Try to push the button. Try to get in here to clean it. Okay. As long as you guys don't use anything that damages the O-rings, you're fine. Just clean it and then just reassemble it. Alright. So that is pretty much how to clean these. So use a white cloth, clean out the grooves, clean the valve if you have any problems, clean the fill valve, clean the gasket. This is 100% silicone oil to sit in there. Clean the feed lip, inside and outside. Alright, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you need me to reassemble it, let me know. But this is pretty straightforward. There's not much to these. Alright, so I'll see you guys around and have a good day.